I'm thinking absolutely retarded people can vote because who's sitting and monitoring anyone's IQ? If that was the case, well, okay, what if a mildly, like a slow adult, but not a complete retarded person? You know what I mean? There's no cutoff. Anyone can vote who's of the age. Am I right?
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, because Gary was saying to me, do you think if Wendy, the slow adult, goes into to register, like, would they stop her? And I'm like, no, they can't legally. She's of age.
Well, how much can you help a person vote, though?
Well, my mom used to bring me in the voting booth with her, so I guess you could bring someone in with you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's one thing to bring a child in because you're teaching them, but do you, somebody could be voting for Wendy. Some guy could just grab a whole busload of people and
this came up
take
because
them all in to vote.
Yeah. Well, this came up because High Pitch had his Periscope going, and then Joey Boots says, hey, who are you voting for? And I was like, yeah, he can vote. He's not registered, of course, because he's fucked up.
I think that's mostly what happens. These people aren't even interested in voting.
And it's weird. He's for Trump, but when he talks about Hillary Clinton, he hates her. But I'm like, here's a guy who's on the dole. You think he'd be more of a Democrat than a Republican.
Well, again,
right?
That is amazing that a lot of people who don't realize that they're Democrats are voting Republican.
Right.
Who are you voting for, Eric?
I can't vote here because I'm not registered to vote.
I'll get you registered, but who are you going to vote for?
Trump.
Okay. I'm going to make sure you get registered.
I'm not voting for that fucking cunt Hillary.
No, good. I'm going to fucking definitely get you registered to vote.
Hillary's a goddamn cunt. You know, Hillary? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You stupid fucking piece of shit with your fucking scam emails. You fucking goddamn fucking cunt. Hillary belongs in fucking jail.
She could have saved their lives. She does belong in jail. She belongs in prison, man.
Fuck you, Hillary, you fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
Joey Boots seems to be a Republican, too, and he's on the dole as well.
The only problem is these guys don't have jobs. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, I'd vote for the party that was going to give me the most free stuff.
And Erik doesn't understand the whole email thing.
No. If you asked him to explain it, he really wouldn't get it.
Who pumps him up like this? Who
I
gets
don't
him
know.
all riled up?
Well, I know, Gary the Conqueror sometimes gets a little bit anti-Semitic, and I'm like, well, who trained him to do? I mean, because he doesn't have that many thoughts on his own. So who was the guy that told him about all that?
Yeah.
I mean, here's Erik still ranting about politics.
And let Al Sharpton leave this fucking country and Donald Trump becomes fucking president. I hope he leaves this fucking goddamn fucking country.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Who gives a fuck about Al Sharpton?
Yeah.
Trump for fucking president. Right, Joey?
That's right, man. Trump for president. All right, man. I'm going to go to the bodega.
All right, I'm going to go upstairs and jerk off.
Yeah. He's going to go jerk off. Ay.